Hey y'all, I got a couple of little dumb things to cover today. Um, I'm nutty. I've gotten very into recycling. I'm not recycling as many things as I would like to. I come from a long line of people who are very thrifty and try to, they're frugal. And frugal, the word frugal means that you don't waste parts of anything. And so we did, just because we kind of had to. We recycled things. We reused fabrics. If somebody outgrew a dress and there was nobody to hand it down to, it would get taken apart and the fabric would be used for a quilt, or for a pillow or something. And that's the kind of stuff that we did. My grandma Tootie, even though they had plenty of money, she was extremely frugal to a point of probably it not really being too mentally healthy. Same for my granny on the other side. But some of that is very good. And we recycle as much as we can. We have a really good recycling center in Lincoln, which is our little town kind of near us. We have two little towns that are real near us, Lincoln being one of them. It's kind of an armpit, but God bless it, it does have a really good recycling center. You can recycle everything there, from cardboard boxes to cans and newspapers and plastic bottles and old TV sets and old computers and just everything. I'm looking at Mambo. He just jumped up my window. It's wonderful. And we kind of have a space shortage around here. We would recycle more. Mambo, you might want to get down before you knock that over. Excuse me, I gotta whack him with the fan. Get down. I use this like a Southern belle would to smack him. Get in my way. Anyhow, we recycle newspapers, sometimes magazines, although we'll give magazines to someone else, which let as many people as possible enjoy them before they're ready for the trash. But anyway, yeah, we recycle as much as we can. We've just started recycling cardboard now. I was thinking of all the cardboard boxes we throw away. It could be, for crackers, or a box something was sent to us in, or whatever. And it's such a waste. Even if they're made from recycled products, it's still, to me, wasteful to then just give them someplace where they're going to be burned or go into a landfill. It's just nasty. So we've started recycling those. And I was thinking today, okay, over the weekend, y'all, I have to admit, I went nuts. I ate a lot of salty, I've talked to you about it, and a lot of candy. I usually don't allow myself candy at all, or just in very small quantities, because I will go berserk, and I went berserk. I was eating a lot of these mints, these little puffy mints that kind of melt in your mouth, and I ate a lot of chocolate stuff. Not wise, and I'm back on track. I'm back to being a pretty good girl, but I was looking at all the wrappers in my trash, and it was very shameful, including the big cellophane bag that the little mints came in. And I had done this before, but then I kind of quit, and I was like, oh, Alyssa, you don't need to be storing that. It's just something else for you to have to store, and I threw it all away. But I'm thinking now I might start doing it again, and that's taking plastic. I wish my cam would focus. It's this is just in a gallon-sized Ziploc. It's candy, anything that's kind of crispy like that, the plastic that's kind of crisp. I'm taking it, and I wish I had saved one so I could show you. So I could show you how I do it. Hold on. Okay. I have this in my trash, and it's from some Pringles Select, which are excellent. It's the Parmesan and garlic. It's a pretty heavy-duty bag. It's not as sort of flexible as the little candy wrappers and stuff. But I'll still give you kind of an idea. And this still smells a little bit like Parmesan and garlic. Ideally, I would probably rinse that out. Welcome to my abdomen, by the way, and my desk. Terrible. I'm going to take it apart. Let's see, maybe I can just tear it down the seam. And for this one, gee, how do I want to do it? I think do I want very long pieces? If I want very long pieces, I'm going to take it and fold it. Fold it several times, like this. You see, fold it up. And I think that's probably pretty good thickness. Take my scissors and just cut a thin strip. Now, I know a lot of you have kids and jobs and don't have time to do this kind of crap. But if you have the time, hey, I think it's kind of fun. I like cutting stuff apart. I really do. And, okay, you get the idea. So, that leaves me with this, which is kind of neat, really, because it's pretty much like green and a gold on one side. That was the outside. And then this really pretty metallic silver. I don't know if you can really, I don't think my cam's reading it, but a pretty metallic silver on the other side. Okay, and I'm going to put it in my bag with the rest of my stuff. And what I'm going to use this for is packing. Like if I give somebody a gift in a gift bag, I can put that in there. And well, before I put the Pringles stuff in there, it smelled very faintly of chocolate and peppermint, which is not bad if you really stick your nose in there and smell it. It's quite delicious. And it's kind of pretty. It's got every dang color you can think of in there. Or I could use it in a little box if I was packing up something for someone. I could use it in there as packing. So anyway, that's my little recycling tip for the day. I love it. You can sit your kids down and get them to do it. Other thing I wanted to touch on. Some of you, tilt down please. Some of you have asked me about my my drinks that I've been using to get off of the soda pop. Man, it worked. I mean, I didn't even mean for it to. It's just I found these and they were delicious, and I found that I'd rather have this stuff than a Coke or a root beer most of the time. Although I cheat once in a while, that's fine. I don't beat myself up for it. I had some good Lipton that I loved, and I need to see if the store has any more of it. It was a Lipton green tea, and usually I don't like the taste of green tea, but it didn't really have that green tea taste, oddly enough. Just maybe a little bit, but not too much. One of them was lemon flavor, lemon and honey or something like that. Lemon and honey, yeah. And the other one was mandarin and mango. And I love that. That was my favorite. Hawaiian punch. Sugar-free Hawaiian punch. It is so good. It's got like so much flavor. It's got body to it, baby. I've got a Weiler's Light lemonade, which is pretty good. I don't use that as much. It's the pink lemonade, and it's really good and tart. If you like really good and tart, that's the way to go. But I'm just not always into it. It kind of makes my stomach too sour or something. I've got a kiwi strawberry, which is also the Weiler's, and maybe that would help. Yeah, well, anyway, you know. I've got, this is delicious. This is also one of my favorites because this one's not as tart. It's a cooler, a milder, not quite so woo kind of flavor. And it's Cool Raspberry by Weiler's. These things are cheap. You can get a box of, I don't know, maybe 10 or a dozen little tubes in it for $1 most places. Go to a Family Dollar store or Dollar General. They have them. What else do I have? I guess that's all of those. I picked up these and I didn't realize they had sugar in them. And I'm told that they have a sugar-free type. This is Kool-Aid. And I love orange Kool-Aid. It tastes like orange Jell-O. And, oh, it says it makes 2 servings. And it's like 30 calories a serving. So, you know, if you're kind of scared of the aspartame, or aspartame, potato, you might go for something like this. I mean, 30 calories, for a nice little treat. It's not bad. I mean, even if you drink a couple of these a day, it's no big whoop. I find that the Kool-Aid, though, I need that really cold. These, they can get a little bit warm, and I still am enjoying them. And I just put them out in a little cup up in my cupboard, my cabinet. This, I think it's the Cool Raspberry. Yummy. So, I guess that's all. I had other stuff to talk about, but I'll do it later in a different video. Okay? Alright, bye guys. Mwah.